I would say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are,
believe them.
The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them.
I think Lil Baby is bisexual. I was stuck in his, and I started going down. And he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him.
Jayda Wayda just let something slip, and the whole internet is buzzing. She didn't spell it out directly, but she basically confirmed the name everyone's been whispering about as Lil Baby's so-called sugar daddy. And the wildest part, it's exactly who people already suspected all along. Now, Jayda didn't hop on live and say the man's name out loud, but between the things she's posted, the way she's been moving, and what people close to her have been hinting at, fans online are convinced she just pointed straight at one of the most powerful names in Lil Baby's circle. The very same guy tied to that infamous white party photo, the private jets, the courtside seats, and all those billionaire-level connections that have been turning heads for years. And here's where it gets extra messy, because the theory isn't just that this man was financially backing Lil Baby. Nope. Fans believe Jayda walked away after allegedly finding out he was on the DL, which would mean this so-called mentorship wasn't business at all. It was way more personal than anyone realized. Whether you buy into it or not, the timing, the little receipts, and the way Jayda's been handling herself has the internet fully convinced she just outed the one name Lil Baby's been desperate to keep out of the headlines. Before the rumor mill spun out of control, Jayda even admitted she tried giving her relationship with Lil Baby another chance, but it just didn't work. And for a lot of fans, that was the breadcrumb moment. The confirmation that she had already made up her mind about what was really going on behind closed doors.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are,
believe them.
The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them. No matter how much, like, time really don't heal.
I don't know.
Time do not heal. That person gonna always be them.
Time only heals if a person is, like, mentally there with it. You know, like, time don't heal if it's two people on two different pages.
And once that breadcrumb dropped, people didn't even need to play detective. They already had the name in their heads, and instantly it dragged everyone back to that photo. The viral snapshot from Michael Rubin's white party. You know the one? Lil Baby front and center, Rubin right by his side, and another guest so close it looked like they were all moving as one. That wasn't just a group photo. The body language, the angle, the smiles, it had fans screenshotting like crazy. And then, just like clockwork, 50 Cent jumped in, reposted the shot, and threw shade with a caption basically asking, "What's really going on here?" That's when the internet exploded, and the whispers turned into a full-blown storm. For fans who've been watching closely, that white party photo was never just a funny flick. They saw it as visual confirmation of everything they'd been whispering for months. To them, Rubin wasn't just a friend in Lil Baby's corner. He was allegedly the one pulling strings behind the scenes, both financially and maybe even personally.
Gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
From that moment, the jokes got sharper and the whispers got louder. The sugar daddy tags stuck like glue. The DL rumors picked up steam, and suddenly every sighting of Lil Baby with Rubin, or any other high-powered figure, was being dissected frame by frame like evidence in a case. And whether you believe it or not, that single photo became the receipt the internet couldn't stop building theories around. Because here's the thing, Michael Rubin isn't just some random rich guy photobombing Lil Baby's world. He's a billionaire tied to athletes, music moguls, and some of the most connected names in the game. And if you've been paying attention over the years, you've already seen Lil Baby right there in the mix, side by side with him. Lil Baby even tried to explain it away, saying the white party photo was nothing scandalous at all. According to him, Rubin is a real friend, and the viral moment was just the two of them play wrestling when the cameras caught it. Nothing deep, nothing shady, just bad timing.
I can remember one never hugging me. You know what I'm saying? I was dapping Kuzman up, and Mike happy to see me. He ran over there, and we started like wrestling, like touching it. And a picture, Mike, one of my real good friends, we had a party with goddamn 200-300 people. There's nothing weird could go on, all these people in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get on the internet and go back and forth, you know, I told him, man, that's a crazy looking picture, you know what I'm saying?
But even with him clearing it up, fans still point to other moments that make them side-eye the friendship. And the gambling story is the one that never goes away. Lil Baby admitted he lost nearly $9 million in less than 2 days. And when it got that bad, guess who stepped in? Rubin. According to Baby, Rubin personally called the casinos and had him banned so he couldn't keep throwing money away.
What's the most you ever lost gambling at once?
$8 million.
How long?
Like one day, like probably like 40 hours straight, I lost like 8 million,
That's not
9 million.
That's not one.
I made myself stop gambling. I had Mike Rubin write a letter to every casino and ban me from the casino. You know, because I just do shit. You know?
To some people, Ruben stepping in sounded like nothing more than a loyal friend looking out. But for the folks already locked in on the DL theory, it felt way different. More like someone protecting an investment and making sure the person they're tied to never drifts too far away. And then came another twist. For the longest time, Lil Baby made it clear he had no tattoos. It was part of his whole image. He even said in interviews that staying ink-free helped him move smoother in business circles without being stereotyped. It became a trademark look, a brand identity. No tats, clean look, I move different was the vibe he pushed.
I hear that you say that you don't have any tattoos at all.
Nope.
What's the reason why you made sure in a world of tattoos, you don't have any?
Being younger, like, I don't want no tattoos. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
Put my money in, I don't want to be like a thug. Like, even though, like, I'm almost a thug, I was a thug. I don't want to be no thug. You feel me? I don't want people to look at me like I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. People with tattoos, and to me, you look like a thug.
Yeah.
Only time I can see me getting a tattoo, like, it'd be real sentimental to me. Like,
Yeah.
So when fans spotted his very first tattoos, it instantly made headlines. But what threw everyone off wasn't just that Baby finally got ink, it was the location, right on his inner thighs. Nobody saw that coming, and the timeline instantly blew up. Why there of all places? Then came the performance that pushed the whole situation over the edge. Lil Baby hit the stage in shorts, a tank top, and a bright pink belt, pulling his shorts up just enough to flash that ink. And of course, fans had their cameras rolling. One fan video went viral in seconds and turned into a whole different conversation online. It didn't take long before clips were screen recorded, zoomed in, slowed down, and reposted everywhere, with captions that were far from subtle. Some people brushed it off, saying he was just feeling himself and showing off his new tattoos. But others tied it straight into the DL whispers, calling it a soft launch of a different side of him. Once that narrative took off, it stuck. It became yet another reason for people to claim this wasn't just about tattoos at all. And Lil Baby, tired of the noise, had to clear the air once again, this time on Lil Yachty's podcast. He admitted the jokes weren't funny to him, and even revealed he pulled the white party security footage to prove the hug with Ruben was quick and harmless. But here's the catch. Lil Baby never released that white party footage. And on the internet, when you say you've got proof but don't actually show it, people instantly assume the proof isn't in your favor. Instead of shutting the whispers down, it gave the rumor mill even more fuel to spin. And that's when fans started connecting the dots again. And one name always pops back up in the pattern, James Harden. Their friendship has never been low-key. They've been spotted for years courtside together, traveling together, showing up at huge events side by side like a package deal. But the moment that really stuck with fans was Harden's over-the-top birthday gift in 2020. He didn't just show up with a simple present, he pulled up with a Prada duffel bag stuffed with $100,000 in cash. On top of that, a Richard Mille watch worth another fortune. And honey buns. Yes, actual honey buns.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit ain't got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun.
You got two Richie, man?
Two rich in one day, man.
And he proud of you. So
Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up
Ain't no
tomorrow.
catching up.
They gonna have to catch up
Ain't no catching
tomorrow.
up.
But they gonna try to try. Shit. They right, y'all.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Come on. You know, I like getting that paper. Hey, nobody move me.
The video of Lil Baby opening that bag went everywhere. Some fans brushed it off as nothing more than a rich friend flexing, no big deal. But others, they tucked it away as a core part of the bigger story. One viral comment summed it up with a side-eye joke. Lil Baby been giving his honey buns to Harden, and that's the thing about the internet. They don't need hard proof. All it takes is a few flashy moments, a couple of inside jokes, and suddenly a theory feels solid. Harden's birthday stunt became one of those so-called receipts. And it wasn't the last one either, because not long after that, the duo landed back in the headlines again, this time in Paris during Fashion Week 2021. They weren't out there causing trouble, but trouble still found them. French police stopped their car, claimed they smelled cannabis, and things got real messy under a lot of cameras. Harden got frisked and questioned, then released. But Lil Baby wasn't as lucky. He was fined for possession and photographed being escorted toward a police van. And of course, those pictures hit the internet before they were even back to the hotel.
It's okay. I don't understand.
Another headline, another viral moment. And once again, Harden was right in the middle of it. At the time, most people brushed off that Paris arrest as bad luck. Wrong place, wrong time. But now, looking back, fans have folded it neatly into the pattern. Another headline moment with Harden, another viral clip for the compilation videos. And the internet wasn't done there. Over time, the whispers stretched even further, dragging new names into the mix. Some even speculated Lil Baby might have had a thing with Juice WRLD. Nothing confirmed, no solid proof, but for people already convinced of the DL storyline, it fit right into the same narrative. And then came the leaked tape drama. Clips started circulating online showing someone who looked like Lil Baby, allegedly caught in a very compromising moment with another man. The internet went wild, and Baby had no choice but to clap back directly. He hopped on social media and wrote, "Y'all gotta stop using my name and likeness when y'all get bored. The extremes y'all go to for clout is sick. Ain't no mystery in my history on no level. This is my last time addressing dumb clickbait. No flaws, no cap in my raps." That statement only stirred things up even more, fueling another wave of DL chatter. And it didn't stop there. Instagram model Teresa Lava added her own fuel to the fire. On a podcast, she hinted at a personal encounter with Lil Baby and implied he might not be all the way straight. She didn't spill every detail, but she dropped just enough to keep the rumor blog spinning.
Play with Lil Baby's ass. But the third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out. Yeah. I think Lil Baby, I was sucking his. Yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him. It was a one-night stand. Play with Lil Baby's ass. He gave me $40,000. So Lil Baby had slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami. And I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up. And the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it. You know, you got a lot of people that's just a setup situation. But it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing me. Like, it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after that, it was fascinating, honestly. Is bisexual. Yeah, he was holding him.
One quote that really got traction, yeah, he was holding him. Meanwhile, Jayda has stayed silent through it all. No confirmations, no denials, just keeping her image polished, focusing on business, and sticking to co-parenting. But here's the problem. Rumors like these don't just vanish. Every time Lil Baby pops up at another event, drops a new performance, or gets seen with the same circle of powerful names, the whispers come crawling right back into the spotlight. So maybe the real question isn't whether these rumors are true or false. Maybe the real question is, what's the next bombshell that's about to drop? If you've been following this story, drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more messy celebrity drama updates coming your way.